Hello, hi, привіт, and welcome at my channel, which is dedicated to my country, Ukraine. So, it has been a while since I wanted to make this channel, and here I am finally at my first episode about Ukraine. And the reason I wanted to make this channel is because I truly believe that there is not enough information about Ukraine, and also not many people know about true Ukraine from the different reasons. And of course, now everything in media connected with Ukraine is connected with the war. It's understandable, but I also would like to share with you some other information about Ukraine, about its traditions, cultures, cuisine as well. So let's dive in to not lose any more time. And their first episode of this channel will be about the most iconic dish in Ukrainian cuisine, and this dish is borscht. So borscht is not only the most iconic dish in Ukrainian cuisine, but it is also a true symbol of Ukrainian identity and spirit. If you already know about borscht, or maybe because you visited some of other Eastern European countries, I'm really proud. But if you didn't know about it, don't worry, you will know everything at the end of this video, and I will be proud of you as well. So let me show you what is borscht and how it looks. So borscht is beloved dish in many Eastern European countries such as Lithuania, Latvia, Poland, and of course Russia loves borscht too. They even claim that it's their authentic national dish. Yeah, this is no surprise, because Russia is basically having PhD in stealing things from others and claiming them theirs. It's basically how Russia became a country at the first place. But let me come back and stick to the borscht. So, as Russia's ongoing attempt to steal and claim something which is not theirs, borscht became in the urgent need of protection, and in 2022, really short after Russian invasion in Ukraine, borscht was claimed as UNESCO unheritable heritage of Ukraine in 2022. So Russia cannot steal it anymore. And all Ukrainians were happy about it, I'm pretty sure, and we are still happy, and we are still, very, very proud. There is the reason why Russia wanted to steal our borscht in the first place, mainly because they don't have such a tasty dish in their own cuisine. The only thing which they have is shi, and let me show you what is shi. So you can see, I believe you never heard about shi before. I am not surprised. In Ukraine we have many jokes about shi compared to borscht, and one of the most iconic jokes is this. Dad, so the son is asking dad, what is shi? And their dad is replying that shi is basically unwashed pot after borscht. You know, once you are done eating borscht, so you need to clean this pot, and this water with the remains of stuff in this pot is basically shi. I'm sure you don't want to try it. I made this recipe specially for you, Russian shi, just as it is, authentic recipe straight from Russia. So there are three main varieties of borscht in Ukrainian cuisine. First borscht is red borscht. It is red because of the beetroot, and of course it's the most famous variety of borscht. But we have another two, And the other one is green borscht, usually made from with sorrel, and also boiled egg comes in this borscht as well. And we also have cold borscht, which is very popular in summer when the days are hot. Basically, in this type of borscht, all ingredients are raw, except of course egg and potato, as far as I remember. Of course, if you don't boil potato, it's yeah, even borscht will not be tasty then, maybe. So you need to boil them. And these are main three varieties what we have in Ukraine. Of course, every type of borscht comes with sour cream on top. In Ukraine, we eat everything with sour cream. Everything tastes better with sour cream, and borscht is not the exception from this. So as far as you can see, even from historical perspective, borscht is like a Ukrainian genome and Ukrainian umami taste. And it also differs when it comes to the regions. So for example, if you will go to Lviv, Western Ukraine, borscht is there cooked without cabbage. In Poltava, it is with goose broth. In Odessa and other southern regions of Ukraine, borscht is made sometimes from fish. And my favorite one, honestly, and I didn't try it yet, but I believe it is just might be even the best version of borscht in Kharkiv. They make it with beer. I'm really excited to try, and I want to ask some of people who might watch this video from Kharkiv if it is true, because I personally never heard about it before. So yes, so depending on the region, the style of cooking borscht and ingredients from which borscht is cooked is made differently. But it depends not only region by region, it also depends by family, because there are endless variations of borscht and the way to make borscht. And it is believed also by our chef, Yevgeny Klopotenko, who is actually exploring the traditional Ukrainian cuisine, not influenced by Soviets, so before Soviets destroyed it. And he mentioned that in every Ukrainian family there are specific way of cooking borscht. And this is very interesting as well, because Google Analytics shows that there are not enough like a lot of Ukrainians who are searching on internet the recipe of borscht, because what you do is that you call, you ask your parents or grandparents, and they give you the recipe of borscht, because it's a unique way of cooking it within family. So yeah, you can imagine none of other countries where borscht is popular doesn't have that many varieties, and that it is not that embedded into the culture itself. And also one of other proof why Ukraine is a true, how to say, owner of borscht, why it is so authentic for us, is that we have a lot of mentioning of borscht in our literature, our language, such as sayings, and in, folk literature as well. So in any other country where borscht is popular, it's not the case. And let me read you some of their traditional, not traditional, but some of the sayings of borscht. So borscht and porridge are our food. Without borscht and bread, there is no food. And I can totally agree with this one, because in Ukraine everything comes with bread. Probably is because Ukraine one of the biggest exporter of wheat, so we eat everything with bread. And I have one of the funniest example of that. I was in Ukraine not long ago, and my grandmom never tried sushi before in her life. So she asked me if, I not I even asked me, but I decided to bring her sushi so she can try it. And when I bought her sushi, she didn't like it. She actually wanted to eat borscht instead. But to enjoy it at least a little bit, she asked me if she can eat it with bread. Look at this.
З хлібчиком.
So yes, no matter what, borscht always comes with bread and with sour cream. Remember about sour cream and bread. Yes, so that's all when it comes to borscht. And as a brief summary, I read about really interesting situation after the World War II. I believe in 1945, I guess. 1955, 53, I'm sorry. So in one New York restaurant, maybe Ukrainian, maybe not, I do not know about that, but at this restaurant, one of the photographer captured one of the waiter who put it the billboard, let's celebrate the death of Joseph Stalin with the complimentary pot of borscht. And I found it really amazing, that amazing way to celebrate the dictator death. And unfortunately, history is repeating itself. Also in Ukraine, it's very dark times now, but I really hope that soon we will celebrate another dictator's death with a complimentary bowl of borscht. Stand with Ukraine, support Ukraine, and please stay with me for the other videos about Ukraine. Thanks for having me. Oh, thanks for your attention. Bye bye.